Good evening, sports fans, on this late Friday night, September 16th, 2016. I'm Peter Wiggins. Time now for Sports Relevant in this late Friday night. And let's start off out at Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Red Sox, after having a win of the year last night on Alan Ramirez homer, squared off against the Yankees in the second of a 4-game series at Fenway Park. And the Sox got on the board first at the bottom of the first side. And David T singled out a line drive to center fielder Jacob Bales scores in there. The Bogarts and David T out of second base center fielder Jacob Bales made the shortstop Didi Gregorius. So it's 1-0 for the Red Sox. And the Sox make it 2-0 out of Alan Ramirez single out a ground ball to center fielder Jacob Bales made that scores. Mookie Betts was 2-0 Sox for 1. And then bottom of the fourth, Hunter Ramirez opens on a line drive and then center field that makes it 3-0 Red Sox. And then top of the fifth, Gary Sanchez doubles on a 5-ball. Center fielder Chuck Murray that scores back to serve. Mason Williams scores 3-2 in favor of the Red Sox. And then bottom of six, Travis Shaw on the second spot. Center fielder Jacob Bales made that scores. David Chase 4-2 Red Sox on the bottom of six. And then Celio notes a ground rule double on the 5-ball left field on. Mookie Betts scores. Hunter Ramirez at third base 5-2 Red Sox. And then bottom of seven, Chuck Murray Jr. homers on a fly ball to right field that scores at 6-2 Red Sox. And then Mookie Betts grabs it a double play at second baseman Salt Kessler, shortstop Didi Gregorius to first baseman Buck Teixeira. That's because Dustin Pedroia and third and David Ortiz out of second base. And it was 7-2 in favor of the Red Sox. Then top of the ninth, Billy Buck homers on a 5-ball left center field that scores Buck Teixeira as the Boston Red Sox go to 8-3-6-4 in the season and maintain a 2-game lead on the Orioles in the first place American League East with a 7-4 win over the Yankees. As Clay Buchholz got the win. He would go to 7-10 in the season with 7 hits given up in 2 runs and struck out 2. And Louis Cessa got the loss and Kramer Kuba gets 26 save of the season. Next up, it's a 105 matinee at Fenway Park tomorrow afternoon as the Red Sox and the Yankees square off with David Price, the man of the Red Sox, while Brian Mitchell, the man for the Yankees. Alright, other scores man in Major Leagues on this late Friday night. The Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins tied at 3. Bottom of 8, it's the Cleveland Indians leading the Detroit Tigers 10-4. In the bottom of 8, top of 8, it's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds tied at 6 apiece. Washington Nationals 6-2 lead over the Atlanta Braves at the top of the 9. Bottom of 8, it's the Oakland Athletics over the Texas Rangers at 6-5. And bottom of 8, top of the 8, Chicago White Sox trail the Kansas City Royals 4-2 at the top of the 8. Bottom of the 5th, it's the San Diego Padres leading the car Rockies 6-4 in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 3rd, LA Dodgers leading Arizona Diamondbacks 2-1. Top of the 2nd, Angels and the Blue Jays no score out of Anaheim. Top of the 2nd, no score between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Top of the 2nd, San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals no score. Final 10-8, Chicago Cubs over the Milwaukee Brewers 5-4. Baltimore Orioles edge out the Tampa Bay Rays 5-4. Mets over the Twins 3-0. Alright, let's take a look at the Major League standings. Like you said, the Boston Red Sox have a 2-game lead on the Orioles for first place in the American League East, 2.5 ahead of the Blue Jays and 6 ahead of the Yankees. While the American League Central Cleveland Indians get a 6-game lead on the Detroit Tigers for first place in the American League Central and American League West. Texas Rangers 8.5 game lead on the Seattle Mariners for the first place in the American League West. National League East, the Washington Nationals 7.5 game lead on the New York Mets for first place in the National League East. Chicago Cubs 17.5 game lead on the Cardinals as they clinch the division, and LA Dodgers 4-game lead on the San Francisco Giants for first place in the National League West. And the wild card goes like this: the Baltimore Orioles and Toronto Blue Jays are the wild card teams with Detroit and Seattle 2 games behind the Blue Jays for the final wild card spot in the American League East. And the wild card teams San Francisco Giants, New York Mets with St. Louis Cardinals a half game behind the 1.5 games behind the Mets for the final wild card spot in the National League West. National League. Okay, look at some WNBA scores. Connecticut Sun, Columbia Dallas Wings 107-74. Minnesota Lynx of the Indiana Fever 82-75. Chicago Sky of the York Liberty 92-68. All right, let's take a look at the Massachusetts. The Norton Lancers volleyball team shut out Foxborough 3 sets it up in that Landswack Gym in Norton at Norton High School, but the Norton Lancers football team suffered a tough 16-13 loss to the Ashland Clockers at Norton High School tonight at Ashland High School. Not Norton High School, so Norton and Ashland played Ashland, and Lancers lost 16-13. But on to Dover Sherman at Norton High next Friday. However, scores around the state in high school football. West Roxbury over Madison Park 22-14. O'Brien over New Michigan 40-8. Boston English 30-6 winners over Burke, and Tech Boston 22. Latin Academy 20. Bay Path 32. Monte Tech 28. Ram 38. Bourne 8. Springfield Central Clubber and East Longmeadow 53-6. West Springfield over Minnetonka 26-16. 2012 Greenfield over Mahara. Maynard 44. Merrick 0. Narragansett 36. Lunenburg 14. Marshfield 21. Stoughton 13. Algonquin 17. Marlborough 7. Auburn 35. Tingsboro 6. Blackstone Millville Hopedale 40. Quogue 6. Wachusett 35. Fitchburg 19. Grafton 34. West Boylston 6. Nashoba 24. Shrewsbury 0. Leicester 17. Northridge 7. Leominster 30. Oakmont 20. Dover Sherburne 14. Nipmuc 13. Ayers Shirley 27. Burncoat 26. St. Bernard's 35. Rutland 19. Clifton 20. Hudson 14. Worcester Knott 21. Denver Potty 41. North Attleboro 34. Bishop Feion 0. Doherty 34. The Holy Name 28. Billy Lamb 32. Bishop Sang 20. Jed Reorbit 24. Somerset Berkeley 0. King Philp 21. Foxborough 0. Milford 35. Franklin 7. Sharon 12. Carter Spillman 12. Diamond 28. Case 26. Boyles 32. Carver 12. Nantucket 15. Upper Cape 14. Weston 23. Southeastern 16. Littleton 36. North Middlesex 14. Carter 21. Alpha 14. St. John's Shrewsbury 44. Shepherd Hill 20. Nashua Valley Tech 44. Oxford 7. Hanover 38. East Bridgewater 23. And Rich Robert Stevens attendant. Shakespeare Cuthbert 44. Putnam 20. Halston 30. Lincoln Sudbury 20. Medfield 26. Winthrop 0. Greater Lawrence 14. Austin Prep 0. Silver Lake 34. Oliver Ames 21. Norwood 9. Wayland 0. Ipswich 12. Newburyport 6. Racona 56. Holyoke 10. Hingham 25. Sandwich 2. St. Mary's 38. Linden English 12. North Quincy 17. Boston Latin 0. Mansfield 35. Braintree 10. Bridgewater Raynham 22. Xavier 21. It's Everett 51. New Bedford 20. Denver's 30. Linfield 14. Billbot 34. Medford 6. Peabody 7. Medalden 0. Bedford 42. It's Rundolph 20. And Waltham 15. Melrose 14. And Marion 19. Minimum 12. All right. Take a look at high school football scores around Rhode Island. Pilgrim 28, Mount Pleasant 22. Shea 49, Middletown 14. Bishop Anglican 14, East Providence 0. Cumberland 41, Rogers 0. Cheryl 28, Coventry 13. And LaSalle Academy 56, Central 6. Alright, looking at some sports news on this late Friday night. Cubs general manager for the year Epstein explains why it was wearing like a fake mustache and sitting in the Wrigley Beach to the Chicago's game today. Pete Carroll came to the Seahawks from USA where he really 5 years career where he led the Trojans to 7 consecutive Pac-10 titles and disputed the national championship following the 2004 season ends. Seahawks Pete Carroll gets back where he belongs as the LA Coliseum as the Seahawks take on the LA Rams at the Coliseum on Sunday. Field DH reacted to the news that the Bills have fired offensive coordinator Greg Wilbert after losing to the Jets on Thursday night. Jared Goff will back up Case Keenum as the Rams' #2 quarterback for Sunday Overall against Seattle. Coach Jeff Fisher told reporters Friday. Former UFC title contender Charles Sutton signed a multi-year contract with MMA on Thursday and is interested in a showdown with Tito Ortiz. This is a story of medical risk, right? Born, shots and documentation, gout, lung weird, subject matter just as the story of baseball, story information was a dangerous principle knowledge. Ex-Patriotic players returned at Penn State amid schedule. One win in the mix of Jimmy Cobblegun from 1-3 Jimmy G to the Patriots got the new Brady. Like the other team of the Red Sox that played this season, the Yankees looked at as David Tees before his final regular season game against them. As David Tees breaks to the boots of Pharaoh, still appreciates Yankee fans. There are 4 spots in college football playoff, and the team needs an incredible resume to land in one of the spots, but Houston gets one of the spots out of that American Athletic Conference. The Cowboys' resume need to be impeccable. San Diego's back McCoy with a 7 quarters with a 7-out gate. Ralph Lauren created the title for this year's U.S. Ryder Cup team album. You won't see the brand's name on the cover because the players' endorsement deals with other manufacturers. Arlington, Texas junior middleweight world title holder Liam Smith and Kendall Alvarez both weighted the division title limit of 154 pounds on Friday afternoon at 18th Stadium home of Dallas Cowboys added HBO prior per-view main event. Subsequent 49 lineman Anthony Davis missed Sunday game with Carolina Panthers after suffering a concussion in practice. The Cincinnati Bengals and Cincinnati passed a meltdown that cost them a deal in the playoff loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers last January. Team USA made a chance in World Cup of Hockey. And that can be it for Sports Whatever this late Friday night, September 16, 2016. I'm Prince. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.